Yeah, what we doing? What we doing?
So the D-line's going to spread out. In the slot on the right is Graham. Here's Thomas Ross with his first
nothing, man.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Real
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And this offense often hinges on one of the best tight ends in the league, and that's Jimmy Graham.
I think he made up for lost time when he got to the NFL because in college, he was mainly a basketball player, a defender who couldn't score. Now he's flipped it around in the NFL. Every time he touches the ball, he's a threat to score.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They go again with Rawls.
Nothing.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on to stop. The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
Jimmy Smith looks like the corners that you want coming into the league now. Long, ability to play the football in the air, terrific cover guy.
I gotta talk to you.
In motion is the tight end Graham.
That shit ain't fun. You talking about what?
Go soft on the corners.
Yo, whatever.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson buying time to his left. He's got Curse. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jermaine Curse, 65 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Get out to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. This offense can be flashy at times, and a big reason for that is Perryman.
I like the way you use the word big, because that's exactly what Brashad Perryman is. A big receiver with a ton of speed. Runs so well, yet that strength downfield really confounds defensive backs.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. In the slot on the right is Graham. In motion is the tight end Graham. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. So still in search of the first down after that last completion. In motion is the tight end Graham. They run with a power back. Rawls. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. He finds his man, Baldwin. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. C.J. Prosise, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He hits West underneath. And now following that play, we've got a man down defensively, one of the members of the secondary. And we'll just hope he's all right to continue. 3rd down and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The ground game, no doubt, that was an issue for Baltimore this year, finishing 28th. Now, West, he was their leader, but only 774 yards.
Can you believe you just said that? The ground game was an issue for Baltimore? Yeah. Because that's what they're based on. I mean, that's who they are offensively. Being able to run the football, set that tone, set that physicality, and then throw the ball off of it. That wasn't Ravens football in 2016. I can't wait to see what they do next season. And will Terrence West be their lead running back?
And a great spot to start this drive from here. In the slot on the right is Graham. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This complete to Lockett. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Shift together here from the D-line. On 2nd down, Rawls. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes Stephen Hauschka to try and get the Seahawks 3. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Gives off to Dixon, fighting through, and the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Flacco here on 2nd down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Now Flacco, and hauled in by Pitta. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position. It's interesting because when
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On the sneak, here's Flacco. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
To me, this isn't even a question. I think that they'll go. When they have a chance to put a dent in the lead, even with a whole second half to play, I think they have to do it. This isn't a risk. This is a necessity.
They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. He'll buy some, and it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. And that was just an old-fashioned scramble play, 4th and goal, and he willed his team into the end zone.
And I just don't know how, on the other side of the ball, you keep your composure. You account for everything. You defend everything. This guy finds a way to make a play on you. Can you tell? That just agitates me a little bit as a former defender.
I know your hands are shaking. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them, not easily done.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Drops it underneath for Rawls. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now who's ready for a game?
On 2nd down, Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try to cover downfield.
Wilson. He hits Baldwin right side.
Yeah.
He career highs, Charles, in catches with 94, over 1,100 yards.
You getting that money, ain't
pretty good season for Doug Baldwin.
You getting that money, ain't you?
Place that he really started to
Getting that money, ain't
was midway through 2015.
so you getting money.
The connection between he and his
You getting money.
Russell Wilson, where they
We got the head done and all that.
bigger plays downfield, and that just propelled him into 2016. That and anything he perceives as a slight, he uses it to his advantage, and he just goes out and plays.
Timmy Jernigan in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. In the slot on the right is Graham.
Go sit down. I wish you sit down.
Tight end Graham. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham. You know, Charles, for Graham, so much concern early in the season about whether he'd be ready to play this year. Well, he's been recovering from the tendon. Not only was he ready, he played every game this season for Seattle.
And it wasn't just the injury concern with Jimmy Graham. It's how Seattle runs their offense. Remember,
I can don't practice. I'll play anybody.
Who did? Today? Yesterday?
But in Seattle, that number was going to be
Today?
Would he be able to maximize what going to throw in his direction? And he certainly did this year, 65 catches.
65 catches, just shy of 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, too.
Dang.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And now it's 4th down.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot it.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Damn.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it is incomplete. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year.
Hey, man, I'm ready for a game. I'm done with practice, man. Who's ready, man?
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well.
All right, I'm going to call you back.
We thought they were locked.
Hey, man, for the franchise, man, you got to practice, man. You got to practice.
Good, you done did some bullshit.
NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that
I don't care nothing about that. I'm playing the game.
I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready? Let's go. The Los Angeles Rams. They get the young quarterback going.
Come on, man. You can drop the damn ball.
They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D. You're right. They just need the O.
Damn, now. Come on, Peter.
Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage.
Good catch, Peter. I'm talking about, man. Let's go, Joe.
Territory across the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On first down, they go with Dixon. stiff-armed him. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Let's go a little in-depth on Dixon. He had his moments this year, but the results were mixed. And John Harbaugh, he has said we still need another back. So where does he fit into the picture?
Well, I think he fits squarely into the middle of things because in recent years, the Ravens, who are used to having one back be the guy, they've actually gone to more of a stable. They've gone to kind of, running back by committee. So I think that that's where he fits in because he can catch the ball really well out of the backfield. And you don't want to limit that by getting him beat up running the ball inside all the time. Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball. And that way, you often control the game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Kamar Aiken as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. And
go over there and sit down with that. Go on over there on the other couch. Oh. Go. Give me a phone. Shit, man. Well, go over there then. Okay, go over there then.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that'll be good for a Seattle first down. Back to the ground on first. Again, it's Rawls. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, look at the juke. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. Dixon on the give from Flacco. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. And they're going to speed things up here. This is West. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. Second and 2, and they hand it to the big man. He ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though, but I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to...
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway.
Go get it.
It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. And they're definitely showing blitz here. In the slot on the right is Graham. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards.
Yo, who ain't ready for a game?
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Let's go, JC.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, incomplete.
My man made boogie, bro.
Would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Let's go, man.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Thomas Rawls there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
So 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good
Let's go, Boogie. Let's go, man.
guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Finding time. He's got Lockett.
Yeah, man, wide open, man.
Score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 32 yards.
Let's go, Boogie. My session up, man. Bring your ass on for the play. Man, join my session, bro. Damn.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. Last time out they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time. Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Incomplete on 1st down. Now Flacco on 2nd. Out to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Here's Flacco. And he finds his man, Kamar Aiken. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second down, Flacco now. Dancing to his left. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. On first down, Flacco. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. It's a gain of 14 there. And that'll be good for Baltimore first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up. Not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Terrence West, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Halfback sent in motion. On second down, Wilson. And he finds his tight end, Graham. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And he locates Luke Wilson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Wilson now off the bootleg. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Rolls the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do?
I'm playing ball ass nigga eat
slowed
boogie,
his
man.
feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Steps away to his left.
Yeah, over the line.
He hits
Where's the competition, man?
and he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And now following that play, we've got a man down defensively, one of the members of the secondary. And we'll just hope he's all right to continue. A long way to go here for the offense on 3rd down after the penalty.
Damn, Jimmy Smith hurt.
Wilson to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play.
That's what I'm talking about.
And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This is taken around the 12. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Somebody watching my broadcast on the low. Who in here watching my shit?
Amount of time on the clock, so tell me if I'm
State
wrong.
your
You don't have to
fucking
be too
name.
panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great...
Oh, come on, man.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro
They didn't
free
even try to-
safety, Earl Thomas. And he'll take this across
They
midfield
screwed me.
and inside the 45. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They've got the lead by 3, late stages
Hey,
of the game.
Caesar.
What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion. A field goal can tie you, but you don't even think that way. Just take care of the ball, close out the game.
Will they close it out? We're about to find out. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you can pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
And he is going to lose yardage here.
That Holly Grove sneaking watching my shit. Yeah, that was you, clown. State your name, nigga. I know it was you. I know it was you, nigga. You seen that bullshit, nigga, didn't even attempt to go for the ball. You look, my boy Boogie. Look at Boogie. I'm finna set it up, Holly Grove.